In an English language, in order to make a sentence, you use these. So all of them falls in certain category. And these category are noun, pronoun, verb, adjective, adverb, preposition, conjunction, interjection. So these are 8. In English, 8 parts of speech are there. Basically, these are part of sentence because you speak sentence only. So what are the use? How grammatically you make a proper sentence? Because now you know which one is before the another. You cannot have that one after another. There is a proper rule. Okay. So first let us know what these part of speech are. So first there is a table properly. I'll try to explain this also. But noun, these are part of speech. Name, place, animal, thing. All the names, your, my, any name of the animals. Any animal can be there. Any place, anything, vastu. So this will be noun. These are noun. So noun can be a verb, is a person, place, thing, or idea. It can be idea also, thought also. So nouns are often used with certain articles. That is the, a, an, but not always. Please remember that this is not a rule. That is an elephant, a bucket. So the, a, an are article which are generally used with noun, previous to noun, but not always. Please remember. Pronoun is used in place of noun. For example, you are talking about someone. Say Rajan. Now Rajan goes to gym. Now he generally goes in the evening time. So you have been speaking about Rajan only, and he is Rajan only. You are calling he for Rajan only. So this is pronoun. Pronoun is used in place of noun only. I, you, he, she. These are, you are not talking about the name, but you are referring to someone. Some person, place, thing, or idea. Pronoun is used in place of a noun. Verb it is expressing certain thing happening, action or being. So certain thing happening. Adjective. Now verb, for example, fall, teach, these are verb. It's action, it's being. Coming to an adjective. Adjective, it is modifying or describing, giving meaning to noun or pronoun. For example, food. Now you write salty food. Salty food. So it is giving some meaning to that food. Spicy food, sweet food, sour food. All these is making, you can use it every time, there are other ways also. But I'm just saying that it's adding something to noun or pronoun. So you are adding meaning or some more information to this noun pronoun. Now adverb. Adjective, noun and pronoun. Adverb modifies or describes a verb, but not only verb, it describes and modifies an adjective also, or it can also modify and describe or give meaning to an adverb. Adverb, eat slowly, sign loudly, work there, work calm. So these are the adverb which are modifying and describing the verb, adjective, and another adverb also. Right? So these are the basic one. Then there are others also. Please remember adverb for verb, adjective, another adverb. Coming to preposition. Preposition is a word which is placed before a noun or a pronoun to form a phrase. We'll see about that. We have an example about that. So it's placed before a noun and pronoun. Conjunction are joining the words or a phrase or clauses. Interjection is to give or strong feeling, express some emotions. Interjection. So let me take examples and describe them more in detail. Noun means place, person, thing or idea. Basically these noun is a naming word. It's a naming word. For example, we have a sentence, Rima wrote a letter. So when we say Rima wrote a letter, Rima is a name, letter is also a thing, name. So Rima and letter both are nouns. So Rima and letter. So dog, table, India, Sanjay, all these are naming words. These are nouns. Pronoun means a pronoun is used in a place of noun. Is a word used in place of. For example, Rima wrote a letter. Rima is tired. Now you can also say that she is tired. So this she is used for Rima only. So that is how she is a pronoun for Rima. I, they, he, you, all these are pronoun. Pronoun. Adjectives, as I said, it describes the other word. It is describing the other word. For example, Rima wrote a letter. But if you say long letter, so long is adding information to the letter. How does she write? So long is an adjective that is describing the letter. Small, blue, sharp, loud. These are something describing the noun or a pronoun. Then verbs. Verbs is about some action. Something is happening or something has happened. Rima wrote a letter. So this wrote is a verb. It's an action. It's a being. Wrote a letter, or Rima is writing a letter. Run, eat, think, sit. All this tells about the action what Rima did. Adverbs are what? These are adding meaning or modifying, describing the verbs, adjective or other adverbs. Basically, it will give you answer how often, when and where. How often, when and where. So adverbs are giving information or answer about this. For example, Rima quickly wrote a letter. Quickly is an adverb. Quickly is not a verb here. It's an adverb. Wrote is a verb. Quickly is adverb. Quickly is an adverb. Okay. Easily, always, inside, before. These are the adverbs. It gives you about meaning about verbs, adjectives and itself also adverbs. So now I'll give you a sentence. We have a sentence. We just talked about certain parts of speech. What about articles, conjunction, preposition, interjections? So we have a word. Wow, Rima went to the studio and met a famous actor. Rima, studio, and that actor. So these Rima, studio, famous, actor, all these are parts of speech. Rima, studio, and actor are nouns. Famous is an adjective which is describing the noun actor. Okay, what about others? What about to? What about wow? What about the and? These are remaining words. Went and met are verbs here because they are describing action. But all remaining are wow, to, the and. These are supporting words. These are supporting words. So supporting parts of speech, let me show you here. Articles a and the. Conjunction, it's combining sentences, clauses, phrases, conjunctions. Preposition, where it is. I'll tell you what it answers. In, on, under. Interjections are emotions. It's showing the emotion. Wow. You have exclamation here. So wow, whole is interjection. Let me tell you about these. Supporting part of speech. Articles are a, an and they. These are articles. They are generally used before nouns. And is used always before a word which is starting with a, e, I, o, u, that is a vowel. These are vowel. A, e, I, o, u are vowels in English language. So whichever word starts not with a, I, o, u we will be using a. And will be always used for vowels. The is used to refer to a specific or a particular word, very specific or a particular word. For example, let us say an example. The car stopped suddenly because a cat ran in front of it. The car. So this the we are using, this article. Now B is starting B and S. B. First of all, the sun. The is specific thing we are talking about. What about this a book? Now A and U, these are what? Vowels. So we are using an in front of it. Now conjunctions. Conjunctions, it combines phrases, nouns, sentences. So we can write, if the sentence is Sheila went to the market, I went to the market. These are two sentences. Why not to combine them? When we combine them, we can write it as Sheila and I went to the market. And we have combined them. Or let us take one more example. Do you want oranges? Do you want apples? These are two sentences. We can combine them using or. Do you want oranges or apples? So this and or we are combining. That is why we are conjunctioning it. Prepositions. Prepositions are at, under, in. They are connecting one word with another in order to show a relation. That is, they are answering the question where, when and how. So preposition connect one word with another, giving the question answer where, when and how. Some common prepositions which we use are on, at, under, in. The cat is on the roof. Cat is where? On the roof. The shop is at the end of the road. At, where, when and how. Please remember. Then Rahul is standing under the tree. Where? I live in where? In Delhi. Prepositions. Interjections. Now these words express strong emotions. Happiness, surprise, anger, pain. Wow, oh no, thanks, help. All ends with an exclamation mark. All ends with exclamation marks. Okay? So these are interjections. These are supporting parts of speech. Now let us check what we have learned is correct or not. What is a sentence? So these are four options. So a group of ideas that form a complete paragraph. Is it true? A group of words that communicate a complete thought. Yes, this we learned in the first few minutes. So all these, what is the best answer? A group of words that communicate a complete thought, and this is a sentence, which is called a phrase. Which of these sentences use uppercase letters correctly? I am hungry. No. H capital not required. Divya and Sunil, where is capital S? The bucket, where is full of water. Why we are using F capital? Okay. She lives in Delhi. So S and D are correct. D is correct. Which of these sentences are punctuated correctly? Where are you going? You have to have a question mark. I have a pen, a notebook and a pencil. So comma has to be there. I am happy to see you. Okay. Exclamation is correct here. This is Abdul's house. So this is Abdul's house is also correct. So what I see here is C and D both are seemingly correct. But we'll correct most, because we have an apostrophe. So let us make D as correct. So I am so happy to see you also has an exclamation mark. So punctuation is correct. So these are punctuation marks. Underline the noun, pronoun, adjective, verb and adverb in these sentences. Okay, the first one I'll do it for you. See, Sanjay is a noun. Plays football every day. Football is a noun. Plays, some action is going on, is a verb. So how often? Every day. That is, it's an adverb. Okay, playing football every day. Sanjay. So I'm leaving other two for you. Fill correct nouns and verbs from the box to fill in the blanks given below. So the boy is running. This is a boy and running. So the boy, let us write B here, is running. So let us take running also, R, capital R. The girl is riding. The girl, you can see a girl which is riding. So single girl, so girl and riding. Because she is riding a bicycle or a bike. So riding. Take R again. Third one, the boy is studying. So we'll use the boy again. The boy is studying. So the third one we'll take again. The boy is studying. Is studying. Okay. So let us write capital S here. Now three girls. So we have girls here. The girls are skipping. The girls are skipping. The boy is studying. We have already done. Raju is drinking. Raju is drinking. But what drinking? He is drinking milk. Because we already have, there are two fill in the blanks. So Raju is drinking milk. Dog, the dog, it is a dog. The dog is barking. So dog, Raju is drinking milk, and then the dog is barking. So drinking milk, barking dog. So all of them are taken. Okay.